Death Note Volume 7, Chapter 53, Scream. And he's surrounded. Rizaki, let me go. Dad, Chief, we'll go too. Alright. But Yagami-san, Mogi-san, this is Kira. Make sure he doesn't see your face, no matter what. Watari, if Higuchi makes even the slightest move, you know what to do. Yes. Stop him without killing him. They're walking over. Azawa, did you bring something to cover your face with? Yes, sir. Cover me. Yes. Thank you, Chief. Higuchi, raise your hands and exit the vehicle. Okay, he's getting out. Keep your back to us. Put him in cuffs. Clink. Rizaki, we have Higuchi. You blindfold him and tape his mouth. Rizaki, that's the guy who's working for L, who Lisa mentioned. That's right. Won't the notebook's existence be uncovered by L's team? What are you gonna do, Light Yagami? Okay. Mogi, give Higuchi a headset. As planned. Yes. Okay. And tape his mouth. Higuchi, have you been killing? I'm asking how you've been killing people as Kira. Spill it. If you won't talk, I'll do whatever it takes to make you. The notebook. Notebook? You probably won't believe it, but there's a notebook that kills whoever's name you write into it. If you know what they look like. Notebook. It's in my bag in the car. Yagami-san, please check to see if such a thing is in the car. Alright. Okay. Is this it? He's touching it. Rizaki, I found a notebook, but I don't see anything odd about it. Their names written here, but, huh? Oh, he sees Rem. Ah! Huh? What is it, Yagami-san? Monster! Ah! Yagami-san, please calm down. You're not armed at the moment. Oh, yeah. Relax, Chief. Mogi, can you see it? He's giving the notebook to him. You must be tired, Chief. Well, we've caught Higuchi now, so... What? He's freaking out too? Huh? What's going on? Dad, Mogi, looks like only those who touch the notebook can see it. There's a monster. Monster? Notebook. A Shinigami. Please bring the notebook to the helicopter. Alright. Mogi, can you stand? Take that notebook to Rizaki. So there's Ryuzaki guy in that helicopter. Then Light Yagami must also be there, since they're handcuffed together. Light Yagami could get a chance to touch the notebook. If you touch a Death Note that you once owned, your memories relating to all Death Notes return. However, it works fine if you gain ownership of this at the same time you first touch it, but otherwise, you only recover your memories while you are in contact with the notebook. The current owner is still Higuchi. If he lets go of the notebook, all his memories will vanish again. If that happens, the only thing he's accomplished is revealing the existence of the Death Note to this Rizaki guy. Here's Rizaki. Touch it? Huh? He sees Rem. Shigami. So they really exist. Notebook. Show each other our notebooks in Aoyama, Nayagami, and Amani Maniyama. Uh-oh. Is this true, Rizaki? Let me touch it too. Notebook? Man Aoyama. Kira. Second Kira. Love at first sight. This is Kira's method of killing. Kira. The second Kira. Light Yagami was Kira. He never used it in front of me, but Kira. The second. At least 2 notebooks exist. 2. This is over yet. Why have to make sure nobody can use this notebook? And then, like touching it. All his memories come back. Ray Pember. Are you okay? Anyone would be surprised by a monster like that. The notebook. That's not this one. Huh? Writing someone's name in this kills them. Can you do that? Huh? It's hard to believe, but we can't exactly test it, right? Right, Yagami-san? Of course not, Rizaki. No choice then. For now, we'll just have to question Higuchi and that monster, that Shinigami, right? If there are 2 notebooks, we can't just sit around. But this is all we have right now. And if we can make them talk, everything will be Light Yagami. Is the notebook in your possession right now? that would mean your memories have returned. But if you can't hold on to it, you'll lose your memories once again. Can you keep your hands onto it? Rizaki. I'll compare the names written here to the names of victims. Huh? Yes, good idea. You look at the computer? I've won. And Elle's looking at him. Exactly as planned. He's doing that face. Now I just need to kill Higuchi while holding on to this notebook without writing his name into it. If I do that, ownership will switch to me, and my memories won't be erased. I already planned everything before I lost my memories. Nothing to worry about. I can do this. And if I can do this, it doesn't matter if this notebook is protected or locked away. No, it's even better that way. With this notebook in a place I can't get to, Rizaki will die in my presence. Even Rem doesn't know what's going on. The death note buried right now is the one Misa used. Once I have her recover it, everything will be complete. Oh, that was his, okay. Huh. Chapter 54, Inside. I pretty much know what L will do next. I have an idea. This is goodbye, Ryuk. Huh? Oh, flashback to when he set everything up. If a dead note is returned to the Shinigami, what happens to its ownership? If it's willingly returned, then the ownership probably reverts to the Shinigami, right? Yes, that's correct. But you can only return the notebook to the Shinigami it previously belonged to. If returned, then of course ownership reverts as well. You didn't tell him that, Ryuk? Well, seems like you didn't even know. So get off my case. And as long as you have one notebook, you retain the memories of all the notebooks. That's correct? Yeah. Losing both would erase all memories. To cover the memories, you need to regain ownership of the notebook you used, or even if you don't have ownership, as long as you're touching a notebook you've used, your memories will return. Really? But in that circumstance, it's only while you're in contact with the notebook. Once you let go, all memories will vanish again. Yeah. That's all I need to know. There's probably nobody watching me while I'm supposed to be sleeping. Or supposed to be asleep. Probably not even since I got home. Might as well be safe. I'll turn off the lights and act as if I've gone to bed. We'll head out at 4 a.m. Okay. I forfeit ownership of this death note. He's given to Ren? So now the ownership has reverted to the original owner, Rem, correct? Yeah, I already explained that. And there's no problem with Shinigami exchanging death notes, right? Yeah. Then give that notebook to Ryuk, huh? Ayagami, what are you doing? It's to save Misa. Trust me a little. Alright. And they're passing it. Now the owner of that death note is Ryuk, huh? So it seems. Ryuk, now drop that on the ground so I can pick it up. Huh? Whatever. Loop. Now ownership goes back to me. Hey. It really went in a circle. Nothing changed. Yeah, maybe. But there will be a time when this will definitely be of use to me. And now this first notebook that I was originally given, I'll return this one to you, Ryuk. Then hand it over to Rem. Rem, give it to the greedy human with some status, who will only use it for his own personal gain. But make sure it's someone who will adhere to the conditions of continuing to kill the criminals who are broadcast on television in exchange. If you do that, I promise that Misa will be released from her confinement. If years go by and it hasn't happened, you kill me. Fair? Alright. However, why this notebook? That one has the directions Ryuk wrote in English. I thought that you might refuse handing over the other one, out of fear it could implicate Misa. I made sure that no evidence, like my fingerprints or handwriting, will be found in it. Nothing will connect it to Misa or me. I see. This is a Misa. There's no other way. Choose wisely. We need a person of some status who will use the notebook for his own gain. But find the person within a month. The longer it takes, the longer Misa is imprisoned. Alright, Light Yagami. With Misa imprisoned, you are in trouble too. I can understand why you tried so hard. If this will save Misa, then I will do as you wish. Off she goes. Now Rem will have to be attached to the person who received that notebook. Even Rem assumes that I'll try to get that death mode back. Oh. It's like changing. Okay. He can't imagine beyond that, and won't be able to do anything. I see. Since you said goodbye to me earlier, it must mean you plan on giving up the notebook I dropped for you just now. And now, whether you or Amane recovers it, the memories will return. No, Misa will be the one who retrieves the notebook, and the Shinigami who possesses her will be you, not Rem. I'll now set things up so I'm under 24 hours a day surveillance like Misa. With this much suspicion against me, Ryuzaki will have to consider it. While in confinement, I'll forfeit ownership of this notebook and lose all my memories of it. With our memories gone, there will be no evidence to gain from Misa or me. Right now it's not just Ryuzaki, my father and the others are there, too. In a situation both of us, in confinement, and the killing's still going on, Ryuzaki will have to eventually release us. Yeah, probably. But even if you're released, I can't see Ryuzaki giving you guys total freedom. And with your memories gone, you won't be able to regain the notebook. No. That's what I'll take advantage of. You're right that Ryuzaki likely won't stop monitoring us. I've already put a lot of thought into what I would do. If I was in confinement and lost my memories, I would definitely try to capture Kira, even if I wasn't Kira. I would have been following this case. That's just the kind of person I am. And with me thinking I was arrested because of Kira, there's no way I wouldn't try to capture him. So L and I will be chasing after Kira together, and L will always have his eyes on me. The future is predictable. You think you can catch the guy Rem hands the notebook to before L does? That's pretty overconfident, even for you. Well, not that I don't think I can. It would be perfect if I could catch Kira before L. Crunch. I'd regain both the notebook and my memories, but it probably won't go like that. Based on Ryuzaki's personality, he might ask me to work with him, actually. The odds are high that he will. That's why I'll bury this notebook here. So once I lose my memory, nobody will know where it is. Whether it's both L or after. Or before L or after. Or at the same time. I just need to be able to touch the other notebook. I'm assuming we'll probably touch it around the same time. Yes, as long as L isn't the only one who touches it. And the guy Rem hands the notebook over to doesn't die. Luckily, there's no way L's group would kill him. Then I would touch the notebook. I will kill the owner. I will then gain ownership and can let go of that notebook and tell Misa where this one is buried. Then things should get interesting. I never imagined the death note I handed to you would end up being thrown into a hole and buried. You have Misa and Mane dig it up. Will things go that well? As Rem said, you only regain your memories while you're touching the notebook. Ryuk, I pretty much only take my watch off when I sleep. Oh. I definitely always wear it when I go outside, and habits don't change. This watch was a gift from my father when I graduated high school. I wouldn't replace it. What are you talking about? The watch has already been prepared. You have to pull this part back 4 times in intervals of less than a second. Nobody else would ever do this. They might push it, but not 4 times in a row. And I will have forgotten about doing it until my memories return. Click. And there's a piece of the notebook. The bottom slides out, and there's a piece of the death note stuck there. Plenty of room to write a person's name after writing it down. I'll crumple it up and swallow it. You know how crafty I am. Huh? I do, indeed. Click. I would never suspect that someone asking to be in prison would carry self-incriminating evidence. And even if the watch is taken from me during confinement, once I'm released, it will be returned to me. I will put this watch back on and go after whoever Rem hands the notebook to, and when I capture him, I will surely already know his name. I will have this watch on, and a note in my hand. That time will definitely come. Definitely. Don't worry, Rizaki. Dan and others, Misa, and the memoryless me. I have the utmost confidence that it will happen. There it is. Relax. But this is it. I must do it now that I have the notebook in my hand. Well, if I think Ryuzaki will see me, I'll probably get another chance later, but no, this is it. Ryuzaki. It's only a page so far, but the victims and names written here match up. Should I check the whole thing? Yes. Case clicking it 4 times. Even if Light Yagami is Kira, and this notebook is a tool for murder, he won't do something as stupid as using it while I'm sitting right next to him. Does this mean the case is solved and closed? But there's definitely one more notebook, as long as it's out there. We can't say the case is solved. Even if he now knows about the notebook, Rizaku doesn't know about ownership. He has no idea I tried to do anything here. I'm pressed. You can calmly check over the names when there's a monster like that right in front of our eyes. Yagami-san. Yagami-kun. Really? It was shocking at first, but it all makes sense now. So now we bring it and Higuchi in and interrogate them, right? Yes, I agree. Okay. Oh, he's using blood. Ren would never say anything that would connect Misa to second Kira. I must hurry and dispose of Higuchi. Kyo? Writing down. Yagami-san, take Higuchi into your car. The other one too. Make sure nobody notices it. The other one. Oh, right. Kyosuke, Higuchi. Yes. Now in just 40 seconds. 36, 35, 34, Rizaki. What do you think scientific analysts on this notebook will reveal? That's not like you, Yagami-kun. That thing is way beyond science. 29, 28. This is the longest 40 seconds of my life. 23, 22. Just keep holding it until Higuchi dies. Haha, good point. Wait, huh? Higuchi! Rizaki! Higuchi is... Huh? What? What's happening? Higuchi is unconscious. What are you doing, Dad? If Higuchi dies here... But no, this is... He's already... Yeah, he's dead. And you're next, Rizaki. Dang. Chapter 55, Creation. Well, Higuchi could have committed suicide. He had the power to kill. It's not possible that he could kill himself. But he killed by writing people's names down in the notebook. So wouldn't he have to write his own name down? Yes. If he could kill himself like that, why did he point the gun to his head earlier? Well, maybe he figured it would be less painful than dying by a heart attack. Coincidental heart attack. Suicide. Another Kira. Shingami? What is it, Shingami? My name is Rem. I didn't kill Gucci and don't know why he died. No matter how many times we ask, the answer is always, I don't know why he died. Higuchi killed by Kira. Was it Light Yagami? The Shingami? Well, Higuchi is dead now. What I can do now is notebook. That would mean the video the second Kira sent to Sakura TV. We confirm each other when we meet by showing our Shingami. Plus, meet at Aoyama and show each other our notebooks. This was clearly sent by Amane. And Light Yagami was the only person being investigated by Ray Pember, who went to Aoyama. Amane acknowledged that she saw him there and fell in love. Everything adds up until now. But if you believe the notebook, was Amane being used? Is it all just coincidence? It's like stacking up a creamer? Okay, understood. Rizaki, Light. The notebook and the ink used to write the instructions are made up of substances and materials that do not exist on Earth. I see. So as Rem said, the notebook is from the Shingami realm, and the rules were written by Shingami to allow a human to use it. We figured it had to be that, considering that we now know that Shingami exists. But this is great, Chief. Now Light and Misa have been completely cleared. How to use. The human whose name is written in this note shall die. This note will not take effect unless the writer has the person's face in their mind when writing his or her name. Therefore, people sharing the same name will not be affected. If the cause of death is written within 40 seconds of writing the person's name, it will happen. If the cause of death is not specified, the person will simply die of heart attack. After writing the cause of death, details of the death should be written in the next 6 minutes and 40 seconds. What if you picture multiple people with the same name? The names of criminals written here correspond to the TV broadcast order. And the names of people whose deaths were advantageous to Yotsuba are in here as well. And the rules match the documents recovered from the meetings those 8 were conducting. And the how to use section on the back cover. If the person using the note fails to consecutively write names of people to be killed within 13 days of each other, then the user will die. If Light and Amani, who were in confinement for over 50 days, were Kira and second Kira, there's no way they'd be alive right now. Yes, they couldn't even write down a single letter while they were imprisoned. That's true. I see. So this is what those 2 lines he had Ryuk write into the notebook before handing it to me were for. So he assumed that L's team would get their hands on the notebook. Rem, the old man, the Shinigami King, won't get mad at me for writing fake rules here, right? No, there's no rules against that. Alright, Light. Since you say this will lead to something entertaining, I'll do it. But I'm expecting an apple out of it. Kyak kyak, he's writing down. Well, this means we can't dispose of the notebook. Yeah, this final sentence. If you make this notebook unusable by tearing it up or burn it, all the humans who have touched the note till then will die. So we dispose of it. At the very least, everyone on the task force will die. Yeah, with this rule, as long as I don't forfeit ownership, I don't have to worry about losing my memories, because my dad decides to destroy the notebook. Man, I shouldn't have said I want to see the Shinigami too, and touched it, but then you wouldn't have been able to participate in the investigation. Would that have been okay? No, I want to be in the same position as everyone else, yes. Well, we'll just have to keep it locked up in here. It should be safe with all the security here. And we're the only ones who even know of its existence. Yes, the ideal situation would have been to lock it up with only Ryuzaki and I have touched it. Having it take longer to locate the notebook, having more time for the memoryless me to work with L and gain his trust. Higuchi was pathetic, but I couldn't have expected more from Rem. Plus, in the end, the plan went perfectly. A notebook of death filled with rules written by Shinigami. They had to leave it. No, abide by it. Now Misa and I are 100% clear. We can't even be considered suspects anymore. Ryuzaki has lost his edge thanks to the fake rules I created. Listen, Ryuzaki. No matter what world, the god of that world creates the rules. You'll be defeated by the fake rules I have created, and die for the sins of defying me. Rem, son? Huh? There are more notebooks in the human world, aren't there? Who knows? There might be, and there might not be. The only notebook I'm required to watch over is this one here. If there were other notebooks, would they all have the same rules? It's useless, Ryuzaki. Ren won't destroy the rules I've created. Yeah, the same. There are tons of notebooks in the Shinigami world. But the rules are all the same. And it's the same rules when a human uses it. There's no mistake. Now Misa will be completely free. Ryuzaki, the suspicion against Light and Amani have been cleared. The surveillance of them should end. Yeah, it's crystal clear. Understand. Sorry for all the trouble. Smiling. Thank you. Yeah. His dad puts his hand on his shoulder. But we can't say this case has been completely solved, right, Rizaki? I can't let things end here, either. I'll settle things with you for good. Someone in Higuchi had to be killing the criminals before I went into confinement. If Kira and the second Kira existed at the same time, then as Rizaki said, there must be multiple copies of the notebook. Who were Kira and the second Kira? If there's another notebook, then where is it? We need to solve those questions. Rizaki, the handcuffs will be removed. But it's okay if I stay here to investigate, right? Yes. So I'll be saying farewell to Misa-san then. We won't have her under surveillance anymore, so we can't keep her here. She's an outsider now, but she knows about everything. We don't want her to be involved. Moby will stop acting as her manager as well. Okay. I'll only be seeing Misa outside of here. Oh, you want to keep seeing her? Rizaki, we're talking about a woman who not only says she loves me, but risks her life to help me out. Indeed. By receiving that much affection and dedication, any human with feelings would be moved. So you develop feelings for her. Yeah, maybe I just hadn't noticed it until now. Misa will jump with joy when she hears that. Congratulations, Light. Congratulations. Huh? Clutch. Minaguchi wrote the name of the policeman in the notebook and made him crash. He didn't learn the man's name from the policeman's uniform or the conversation. It's clear based on the cameras and bugs planted in Iguchi's car. Iguchi headed to Sakura TV to see Masuda's face, which he had already seen many times, and it was after he said Rem, I make the trade. So he actually had the Shinigami eyes. Ren-san, the line, you don't have the eyes, was in video the second Kira sent to the TV station. Those eyes are eyes that allow you to see a person's name when you see their face, correct? Rizaki, I expect you to figure out this much. What is it, Rem-san? You can't tell humans about it? Rizaki, that has to be the case. There have to be eyes that allow you to see people's names after making a trade with the Shinigami. That can be easily deduced based on the second Kira's comments and the incident with the cop during Higuchi's drive towards Sakura TV. Easily? Well, not for me, okay? You two are mighty clever. It's something I should only reveal to the user of the notebook, but since you figured out, I wouldn't deny anything. That's exactly what they are. I wasn't going to say anything that would disadvantage Misa, but Light Yagami revealed it himself. So it must be okay, and Misa's freedom has already been promised. Then what's this trade? Now that's something I can only tell the human who uses the notebook. Good, Rem, that's fine. If Mami was the second Kira, she ran to me at the university right before being apprehended. I didn't die then, but she would have seen my name. But Mami doesn't have the notebook right now, and I have to assume that she's lost her memories of when she did. No, if Mani had used the notebook, she would be dead for not writing in additional names within 13 days. Was I mistaken? Was it all the work of the Shinigami? No, it can't be. There must be some trick. What about a human using the notebook and then losing memories of doing so? Lights glaring? Who knows? That doesn't happen to Shinigami, and I'm not a human, so I don't know how it affects you. You don't say you don't know to that. Wait, you don't say you don't know to that. You deny it, and say you don't understand the question. Well, not that I expected any better from Rem. Right now, all that Rizaki can do is ask Rem questions like this. I just have to watch over the notebook with others and make sure Rizaki doesn't take it somewhere. Actually, if he still suspects me of killing Kira, or being Kira, he may try to kill me using the notebook. Either way, he'll be focused on getting something out of Rem for a while. Rizaki, keep thinking, keep struggling and suffering. I'll put you out of your misery soon enough. Next day. Oh, she's leaving. Late. So we finally have to say goodbye to Misa. She'll be on TV. Plus, you'll see her through Light. Don't be so sad, Masuda. Why didn't Rizaki come down? Light. Because somebody could see him? She has him. You really come to see me? Like, Hey, Matsuda, give them some privacy. Wait. So this is goodbye from Misa once again. Okay. I was like thinking, at this angle, even if the cameras can see me, they won't capture my mouth. And if I whisper, they won't record my voice. Looks like it won't even have to go aside. And everyone's in? Click. Rizaki. I thought you agreed not to monitor them anymore. You're right. Lisa, I want you to dig something up at the location I'm about to tell you, and make sure nobody is watching you when doing so. Light, your memory must have returned. Don't worry. Misa will do a good job. So she's gonna dig up. Chapter 56. Embrace. She's the woods. Look east from here to the closest large tree. That must be it. Okay. She's digging up. Inside here. I have a notebook. Light Yagami. Kira responded. Okay. 22nd. My friend and I showed off our notebooks in Ayama. Aha! Light, I remember. The times when I was the one using this notebook. So you buried this one so that I would regain my memories. Slide? Oh, a letter. To Misa Mane, Light Yagami. By the time you read this letter, you should have remembered everything. Do you remember my friend you met when you came to visit me at Toho University? He called himself Hideki Ryuga. But you saw his name as something else. I want you to write his name in this notebook and kill him. But if you do it right after reading this letter, it'll be immediately after you and I are given our freedom. So don't kill him until I give you the order to do so. Please burn this letter immediately and only take with you a number of notebook pages that you can get rid of quickly. Hide the pages on you and rebury the notebook here. And when you see me again, touch me with a piece of the notebook and make it look casual. If you do this, I'll love you forever. Love me forever? Yay! I see. So this is Light's plan. To give me my notebook back, regain my memory, and kill Hideki Ryuga. Kill Rizaki. So that means he's L. And now, one of L's obstacles will disappear. I'll be helpful to Light and... It's no good, Light. I don't remember his name. I was seeing dozens, even hundreds of names and lifespans every day. Even though I've regained my memory, I can't remember them all. But Hideki Ryuga's real name was different from the one he introduced himself with. Yes, I do remember that. I've been able to remember people like that. Now, if I can't do that, how will I be of use to Light? What I do? I'm not being helpful to Light. He said he loved me forever. I want to be loved. Light will hate me. And you remember it. I must remember. I can't remember it. No matter what I do. Misa's stupid. I can't take this. I want to have Light. I want to be loved. Ha! Is that Rook? She's in there? I finally returned to the human world. Ryuk! She got me attached to that notebook. Must come down to long time no see. Whoa! It's like, how you been? Like, give a hug. Sorry, but, huh? He drops her. I'm Mel. I'm shy when it comes to girls. Haha. Oh yeah. Wrestle around. Light told me to bring this. Whoa, apple. He's crunching it. Much. Is it that good? Yeah, apples from the human world are. How do you say it? Juicy. Rustle. Okay. Here's an apple from the Shinigami world I was eating earlier. Wanna try it? Chomps it. Ugh. It's like sand. Yeah. Isn't it dry? Okay. And it's like dust. They're talking. You can't help that? Even Light couldn't remember every single name he wrote in the Death Note. Well, actually, he might have been able to. See? I'm just no good. I knew it. Not really, but whatever. Ryuk. Huh? Make the eye trade with me. Huh? Do you understand what happened? Huh? You've already made the trade once with Frem and cut your lifespan in half. I know that. So it's okay if I have your already lifespan, or your... so it's okay if I have your already have lifespan. Yes. I won't be able to face Light with this. Well, it's fine with me. Okay. So now it's like quartered? Yeah. First, I want to investigate all accidental deaths in the Kanto region since Kira appeared. Then all sudden deaths by disease among younger people. Analyze the number based on a region and employment to check for any anomalies. It's like, Masuda, stop whining. It's like, yikes. Okay, Masuda, stop whining. If more notebooks exist, then this is what we have to do. He's looking at L. So before handing the notebook to Gucci, you were just looking down at the human world from the Shinigami world. Yes, that's right. Then why did you give it to Oguchi? I didn't. He just happened to be the one who picked up. Misa must have dug up the notebook by now, or regained her memory. If she can remember Hideki Ryuga's true name, I can kill Rizaki in time, and even if she can't remember the name, Misa will make the eye trade with Ryuk, so she can help me. That trade will come in handy immediately. Beep. Oh, it's Misa. Poor girl. Since Light can't turn on his cell phone in here, she has to come here to talk to him. Huh? Rem's looking back. Oh, Ryuk. Was he attached to Misa? Light, hurry down there. You don't keep a woman waiting. Yeah. Light Yagami. That tray of the notebooks between Ryuk and me was so that Misa could get the notebook she originally used. He got me. No way. Misa. Her main lifespan has decreased again. She made the eye trade with Ryuk. Light. Hug. Tip. Touching. Long time no see, Ryuk. Yuck yuck. Sorry for wait. But it looks like you're going to get to see the grand finale. Oh yeah? Light. I'm sorry. Huh? What's wrong, Misa? What's with Light? I know we're in the middle of something, but he's just going to stand around and talk with her? Yeah. They should be enjoying themselves now that the suspicion against them has finally been lifted. I don't remember Hideki Ryuga's name. I just couldn't. I'm sorry. Oh, that's too bad. But I made the eye trade with Ryuk. You dummy. Your remaining lifespan has been... No, I don't care. I want to help you. So it was all part of his plan. So basically, if we suspect that she has like 100 years, she halved that to 50. And they have to again, so when she turns 25, she's automatically dead. If that. So that was... Okay. So it was all part of his plan. Misa, right now, rather than having you make the eye trade and using that, I want to live with you for as long as possible in an ideal world. That's how I feel. Sure, buddy. Light. I'm so happy she's hugging him. She's crying. All this girl does is hug things. But I'm not doing my part to create the ideal world. It would have been easy if I had just remembered the name, right? I'm really sorry. It's fine, Misa. I already have another plan. Huh? Wow, you're amazing, Light. I prepared everything before going into confinement. And then, for that week before losing my memory, I spent every second thinking of every possible scenario and how to deal with it. And this current one isn't too bad. Kira will soon be completely revived. Misa, let's create a new world without criminals, where only kind people exist. Yes. Rick's just over them. Wow. Chapter 57, Two Choices. I'm not able to pass judgment on the criminals right now, Misa. I need you to do it. Sure. You won't have any trouble gaining info on criminals from the TV and internet, but don't write the names on the death note pages while in your house. Look out for surveillance cameras, and only do it in the bathroom during your movie shoots or outside. Okay, I understand. If you do that, I will definitely be able to operate as Kira once again. Let's build a new world together. Light. She's off. The moon. Okay, she's back up. This page of the murder notebook has a page ripped out. If you write someone's name on a page that's been removed, will it kill the person? Who knows? I've never used it that way, so I wouldn't know. Rizaki has the same kind of mind as Light Yagami. They think on the same level. Then do Shinigami only eat apples? No, but the Shinigami realm is so barren, and there's almost no food, so the Shinigami's stomach has evolved. That was fast, Yamagun. Comes in, huh? You're free now. Yeah, you hardly ever leave here. Misa-san comes and you just talk to her briefly in the lobby. You can go outside and have a love life, you know? The Kira case hasn't been solved yet. I'm in no mood for love at the moment. Or do you not like having me here? No. For some reason, Light Yagami doesn't leave here even though he's free to. Does he not want me to leave his sight? Now it's as if things have reversed. I feel like I'm the one being watched. Is this so I won't use the murder notebook? It's true that I'd like to test it out. I know we can't do that. If he's watching me for another reason. If you go into hiding right now, you won't be able to confirm your death. Or we won't be able to confirm your death. What's important is that the notebook stay here and you die without anyone having used it. If you take the notebook with you and hide, Rem will have to stay here with me even though the notebook has moved. That will seem odd. And now that we patch things up with the MPA, Chief, so you're gonna get a promotion? No, it hasn't been decided yet. I can't let you out of my sight. The police, Aber, and Wendy are receiving no instruction from Rizaki right now. Now that I'm sure of it, I can have Misa start killing criminals. Now everything should go perfectly. The next day, what's going on? Criminals are being killed again. 16 just last night. All the people shown on TV since Higuchi's death. All at once? Kira, darn it. So, as we suspected, Higuchi was in Kira. No, it's accurate that Higuchi was killing the criminals up till the time he was caught. So then another Kira has appeared. Why? And now Kira returns. What's going on? Panda? Now Rizaki will have to continue investigating here. But this makes it clear that there really is another notebook out there. Right, Rem? Huh? Must be. Shigami wouldn't go out of his way to kill only criminals. What's happening? The other notebook. The criminal is being killed. It has to be Misa. Misa's lifespan has been reduced again. That means she's taken possession of the notebook and made the trade with Brooke. This happens the moment Amani is freed. Oh, Rizaki. You're still saying that? Huh? Of course Rizaki would suspect Misa. It has nothing to do with Misa. She was already suspected of being the second Kira, even if she did have Kira's powers. She isn't stupid enough to use it at a time like this. If you're talking about timing, then say the moment Higuchi died. It's true. Though maybe he's expecting me to assume that. Can't be. Like right, Rizaki. We need to forget about Amane. Those who use the notebook die unless they keep writing people's names. Amane's innocence has been proven based on that. Yes. You're too obsessed with your theories, Rizaki. You keep trying to go back to them. Yes, I apologize. Well, if there's a notebook out there that someone is using, I'll definitely catch that person. Like just smirking. But we're talking about a notebook that kills a person if their name is written to it. If all this new Kira does is kill criminals, it won't be as easy to locate him as it was with Higuchi, right? We know how the killing is done now. If we find someone suspicious, we apprehend them and thoroughly examine whether or not they have the notebook. Maybe not the others, but Rizaki suspects Misa, like Yagami. You think this is okay? Rem is worrying about Misa. This is going exactly as planned. He's gonna make Rem, sacrifice themselves. But Rizaki, this murder notebook, I believe it's real. But even if we catch the person writing names into it, will we be able to punish them as a serial killer? Not unless the murder notebook's effectiveness is proved. But that is meaningless to me. Once the case is solved, I'll let the court system worry about that. Wait, of course you could punish him without testing the notebook. Masuda, for that, we'd have to introduce the notebook as evidence in a court of law. Well, I mean, I'm not talking about that. The person is writing names down, knowing it will kill people. We don't want the existence of the notebook revealed to the public. The suspect should be executed in secret. That's a harsh conclusion. I bet that's what our superiors would demand. Execution. Oh. If he acknowledges the killings he's done with the notebook, he'll get the death penalty, or at least life in prison. If he doesn't acknowledge it, then maybe force him to write his name down in the notebook. Well, that's something to worry about once we catch him. No point in thinking about it now. Yeah, no need to think about it now. But it's something I wanted you to mention. What are you thinking, Light Yagami? If Misa is caught, you also, huh? So that's it. Unbelievable. There's no doubt that Misa is killing the criminals now. The existence of the notebook has already been uncovered. At this rate, no matter how things continue, Misa will be the one who is eventually captured as Kira. That won't change. Light Yagami is certain that I will act to save Misa's life. Under these circumstances, the only way to save Misa is for me to write Rizaki's name into my notebook. And under these circumstances, if I kill Rizaki, it will definitely affect Misa's lifespan, and I will die. I was wondering what he'd do about the fact that the other task force members have seen me, but if I die, everything wraps up perfectly for him. And now there's no point in me killing Light Yagami. Doing that will not save Misa. Not only that, there will be no one on Misa's side, and she'll be captured even sooner. If Light Yagami dies, Misa will lose the will to live. I know that. In many ways, Light Yagami has already become a person who is necessary for Misa to live. He knows everything. He has it all figured out. Dang. And on the other side, if Rizaki is gone from the task force, Light Yagami will become the one with the power to control the investigation. He'll then make sure that Misa is never captured. Actually, if that happens, he and Misa may actually take over the world. What's certain right now is that if things don't change, Rizaki will eventually catch Misa. What will you do, Rem? You may be Shinigami, but I already know you care about Misa, and Misa's lifespan has been reduced. You must have seen that. Don't you want her to live out the rest of her life as she wishes? Yes, just as she wishes. At this point, the only person who suspects Misa is Rizaki, and unless something crazy happens, the other members will not allow him to focus on her, and Rizaki realizes this, too. But as more time passes, there is no doubt he'll continue closing in on her. You can't just watch as Misa is killed. Think about Misa's happiness. And it's not like revealing everything I know now will change anything for Misa. She's guilty here. She'll be put to death or get life in prison. Who will die, Misa or me? Okay. So since that day, Light Yagami was thinking about this very moment. Obviously, it would have been best if Misa had remembered Hideki Ryuga's real name. If that was the case, I could kill Ryuzaki anytime I wanted to. I could suspend the killing of criminals for a while, and then, once the case ran out of steam, kill Ryuzaki, and then wait a while and restart the punishing of criminals and reign in the new world. That would have been the ideal situation. I also could have had Misa see Ryuzaki's name with her Shinigami eyes, but it would have taken a while to get by the security system here. And with Dad and others able to see Rem, Ryuzaki and Rem die. That's a perfect scenario. Now Rem, kill Ryuzaki. Do it before Ryuzaki catches Misa slip up. Kill him while my dad and others still believe Misa is completely innocent. Amani's freed and Kira returns. I've learned some things from talking to Shinigami. But for all the important matters, it's always, I don't know. Yesterday I asked if you kill with only a piece of notebook. And all I got was, I don't know. If you could kill by writing the name on just a piece, it wouldn't be impossible. Actually, if that could be done, Akira could kill someone at any time, even Higuchi that time. However, if you don't write another name in the notebook within 13 days of writing the first, you die. This murder notebook, it would make sense if there was a penalty like that, and Light Yagami and Misa Amane are still alive. If you kill someone by writing on a piece then, but 13 days, it's just not. I don't care what country, let's contact them. There shouldn't be a problem if we're upfront about it. We'll have them use the notebook in an execution. You mean to test it? No way. We don't use that. The power of the notebook is clearly real. Yeah. And who's going to write the name down once you start? You have to continuously write names in it every 13 days or you die. Well, that's testing out the role. We'll have a criminal schedule for execution within 13 days. Write the name down. The deal will be that if the person lives past 13 days, his death sentence will be commuted. Rizaki, this means you still suspect Misa and me, but that's perfect. Oh. If he does this, the 13-day lie will be exposed and Misa's innocence, based on the confinement, will be overturned. And with that gone, the video evidence, the notebook, the talking about the eyes in Shinigami, Misa will immediately be suspected. As I thought, Rizaki is trying to move the investigation back to Misa. Watari, contact the leader of a country who would agree to this. Rizaki, wait, this is crazy. What does this accomplish? Obviously, to test whether this murder notebook works. Watari. He was with Ryuzaki and Light Yagami on the way back here. Oh, Rem saw, and he's passed along important information for the computer since then. He's Ryuzaki's right-hand man. If I want to write down the name of people whose deaths would lengthen Misa's remaining lifespan, I have until the first person dies. That's 40 seconds to write as many names as I can. Crash. Huh? What's wrong, Watari? Watari! I didn't expect you to go that far, Rem. Just write. They're writing down. Okay. Chapter 58. Feelings Within. Crash! What's wrong, Watari? Watari! Click. Clink. Passing out. Beep. All data deleted. Data deleted? What's going on? I told Watari that if something ever happened to him, he should erase all the data he can, and to set his system up to erase automatically after a certain amount of time. Did something happen to him? You mean, like death? Where's Shigami? Oh yeah, where did... Oh. We can see what happened? This is Misa's happiness. To be with Light Yagami. The Light Yagami. To kill even a Shigami. He surpassed the Shigami. If Watari's dead. Amani hasn't even seen Watari's face. Did the Light Yagami do something when he stepped outside earlier? But nobody knows Watari's name. But Shigami could. Everyone, the Shigami... Huh? What's wrong, Ryuzaki? He's like shaking. Flutter. He's falling over. Boom! Crash. Ryuzaki. Light Yagami. Smirking. I knew it. I wasn't wrong. But... Ryuzaki. Hey, Ryuzaki. What? What's going? Yeah! Calm down, Light. Zawa. We killed. Watari, Ryuzaki, and now us. Huh? Let's get an ambulance. What about a family member? That's not a problem. I'll accompany him. Why are we still alive? Ryuzaki's dead. Darn it! Light just banged on the table. Where are you going, Light? Where are you, Shinigami? Get out of here! You must know something. Let's search too. Yes. Ren went through the wall to the adjacent room, probably so nobody would see her. Writing in the notebook. Okay, it's like switching back pronouns, okay. I must get there before the others. Click, and there's the dust. The surveillance cameras in each room are turned off unless there's a specific need for them. Yes, I don't even need to use the other notebook. Everyone, come here. Huh? What's this? Sand? What's going on? Dashing. Whoever it is. Whatever happened. Whether Shinigami, a human, or Kira killed Ryuzaki, I swear to avenge Ryuzaki's death. Some of this case will be our gift to Watari and the other victims. For everyone. Light. Yeah, you're right, Light. But we'll definitely be killed. That's what this means. Asuda, if you're afraid of death, then you may leave us. This is supposed to be a gathering of people who have chosen to risk their lives. Yeah, I know, but, I mean, of course I'll continue. Don't talk like Ryuzaki, Light. Ryuzaki, Watari, Rem. Everyone in my way is gone. and the rest of them are confused, but trust me completely. From this point on, it will only be a matter of time before I control the police. This new world will have its god. Whoa. So Ren's gone. Rem. Huh. I kind of like Rem. Got a little computer. Okay. Chapter 59. 0. 20 days, 18 hours, 31 minutes, 31 seconds. It's now been 10 days since Rizaki was secretly put to rest. Looks like we aren't going to be killed. So that means the notebook that Rem had, there's not Shinigami attached to it, is there? So no one can pick it up or take it away. We now know who Watari was, but still nothing about Rizaki. For all the orphans around the globe, inventor Pulse Whammy died. But who would have imagined that Watari was actually a famous inventor? Wait, didn't... Okay. With a fortune built on numerous patents, he opened orphanages around the world. He was world renowned. So L was the orphan? Okay, the Whammy's house. Wow. That hurt Mello. Okay, these orphans. Haha. Here, why don't you come outside for once? No, thank you. Bring him, Linda. He's doing a puzzle. Kuishwami, Watari. This orphanage's founder, and L. Okay. Looking at the time. Welcome back, Chief. Is L from there? Wait. Okay, we have 2 more named characters. And this old guy. He must be the partner to Watari. One's doing a puzzle, one's playing. Okay. Welcome back, Chief. What was the reaction from the top? Phew. L captured Higuchi as the Kira suspect, and the killing of criminals stopped. But for only 4 days. That must mean he wasn't Kira. They were all over me. So, what did you tell him? I told him that we're getting closer to the truth. I convinced him to let us continue with the investigation, but there was no way I could tell them everything. The way things are going, if I had revealed that L was dead, they would have told us to stop the investigation again. It's so pathetic. Well, you know how people are, always looking out for number one. Fortunately, we're the only ones who know what Watari and L look like. So if we seriously want to continue the investigation, we will at the very least have to keep L's death a secret and act like we're still working on him. Either that, or have you promoted to the director's share. Yeah. But with L and Watari gone, we can't exactly continue operating from here. This is a tough one. Will you make it late? Yeah. I'll be able to transfer most of the system by tonight. Though I hate how I feel like a thief. Click, click. I'll be able to create the same voice Rizaki was using. It'll be possible to make it seem to police around the world like he's still alive and in control. The only questions are, who will play the role of L, and what to do with the murder notebook. What are you talking about, Light? You're the only one who can play L. Now I got the position. If we assume that Rizaki was killed because he challenged Kira, then I can't say I'm thrilled with that idea. But I'd be tricking all the people of the world. Huh? I understand how you feel, but you're our only hope. Yeah, even Rizaki said it. That you'd be capable of succeeding L so easy. There's no challenge without Rizaki here. Yeah, alright, I'll do it. But I'm not going to be like Rizaki and directly challenge Kira in order to gain clues. I just want to see if you guys were okay with that. Yes. Better do be careful. Rizaki may have been too confidential. Well, with this computer in mind at home, we should be okay. We can scramble the signal and I can even be L in my own room. But it'll be uncomfortable with Mom and Sadie around. It would be nice if we could rent an apartment. There would be nothing suspicious in me renting a room for my son. Yeah, so the Light's new apartment will be the task force headquarters. Without Watari. I'll do that too. Huh? I'm already going to play L's role, so doing both isn't much different. Most of what Tori did was connect people to L. Seems like Swami's family didn't know he was acting as Watari. And if a problem comes up, we can deal with it then. Yeah. Now, what do we do about the notebook? That's not very complicated either. We'll just have one of us hide it where nobody will find it. But Light, the problem is, who hides it? Someone from the five of us, who we can trust to never use it. We just need to have him hide it in a place where nobody will uncover it. And in the event that something happens to him. Yeah, I don't need that notebook now anyway. Chief, we're counting you. Yes, the Chief is perfect. He's the personification of justice. Me? Alright, I'll do it. Though I better make sure not to freak out if a Shinigami suddenly appears again. Haha, that Shinigami. It just appeared when Watari and Rizaki died. I wonder why. But even that Shinigami mentioned that there's probably another notebook in the human world. It must be true. Too many things contradict this merely being the act of a single Shinigami. Yes. That means Kira gained information on L from some source. He traded for the Shinigami eyes and saw Rizaki's face at some point. It's tough to know, now that the Shinigami is gone. What we do know is that while Shinigami is the original source of the trouble, there's at least one Kira on Earth who received a murder notebook from that Shinigami. Yeah, Kira exists, and we'll probably capture him. And reach beyond him. Isn't that Misa Misa? No way. So the battle with L is truly over. Yeah, Light wins. And I can't expect much more fun. That's not true, Ryuk. From now on, I'll show you the creation of a new world. Oh! There are a lot of idiots out there. It's not like everyone is on Kira's side. Just because L is gone. Now the second battle begins. Misa, what? Let's live together. What? Really? Yeah. I've already rented an apartment. Yay, living together. Misa wins. Wins. Yep. Against what? Against Kiyomi and Yuri and Mayu. Don't worry, Light. I won't kill those other girls. I know you were just using them to trick L. And you won't be seeing them anymore, right? Yeah. Did you finish college? How come she never considers that she's being used too? Oh well. That's what makes this entertaining. Man. Should I hold a press conference to announce you as my boyfriend? I don't think so. But nobody would suspect that someone like that would be Kira. 15 seconds, 4 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Transmission. L is dead. Beep. Okay. Bye. Oh, Mr. Roger. Mello. Huh? And Nier, come to my room. Yes? What is it, Roger? L is dead. So Mello is the taller kid, and Nier is the dude doing puzzles. Huh. So you knew about L. Yeah, it makes sense. Yes. Chapter 60, Kidnapping. Okay, somebody's getting kidnapped. January 10th, 2005. Mary Kenwood, the second Kenwood daughter, dies in a motorcycle accident in Colorado, USA. Oh. April 7th, 2005. With his family at his side, Dario Morello succumbs to liver cancer in a hospital in Paris, France. Mary Kenwood and Thury Milo, along with their alter egos, Weddy and Iber, are vanquished to the darkness. Whoa. That's a cool page. Okay. April 10th, 2005. Yotsuba Group employees Takeshi Oi, Masahiko Kida, Seguro Shimura, Iichi Takiasa, Reiji Namikawa, and Shingo Mita die of heart attacks, along with information on Higuchi and the death meetings these employees were conducting. L reveals to the top to only L reveals to only the top police brass that the killings were done by Kira. But with rumors swirling, Yasuda Group stock plummets. May 1st, 2005, L requests that all police and media refrain from making suspected criminals' faces public. Within 2 weeks, this is put into effect almost worldwide. Soon after, information on criminals begins to flood the internet. Within a month, as if in some kind of request to Kira, the internet is inundated with names and pictures of people. Light Yagami continues to brilliantly play the roles of both Kira and L. March 5th, 2009, a young man called himself Near, accompanied by the director of FBI, meets with the President of the United States and presents evidence on the Kira case that he has been collecting over the last 3 years. So we get a time skip. Okay, Mr. President, the L that exists right now was created by the Japanese police to avoid chaos through L's death. And the Kira murders are done with the notebook death. A notebook? Isn't that right, Near? Correct. On October 28th, 2004, L announced to the Japanese police that he located the Kira suspect and to not approach a red Porsche. Approximately 40 minutes after that, Kirishaki Higuchi is surrounded by police vehicles and captured. Higuchi dies on the scene, but it's clear he had the power to kill people. And you're saying that this is a murder notebook? Correct. It is a notebook that kills a person if you write their names in it. So, information was passed from Watari, or L. At the time of arrest, an officer in the vicinity heard Higuchi talk about a notebook that kills whoever's name you write into it, if you know what they look like. Okay. An object resembling a notebook was then taken from Higuchi's car to a helicopter. The helicopter left the scene soon after, meaning that, with L gone, this notebook resides with the Japanese police. Nero has been able to collect this much evidence, all by himself without any pre-existing data. Oh, you should realize this is the truth from the materials I already sent you. Okay. Director Mason. Who exactly is he? Well, let's just say, he's L's true successor. Oh, okay. March 12, 2009. The United States of America creates a new investigation team, independent of L, to go after Kira. The SPK, Special Provision of Kira, for Kira, is founded and is composed of FBI and CIA agents, along with Near. Okay. Hey, I'm CIA agent Rat. I need to requisition your cell phone for a minute to make an official call. Sure. MOY320. We're currently operating under intel that confirms that the notebook that kills using a person's name in it is indeed with the Japanese police. Is that Mello? Huh. You got Light? April 2009, Light Yagami, age 23, enters the National Police Agency and is assigned to the Intelligence and Information Bureau. Summer 2009, Kira's judgment starts gaining momentum. The world's reaction to Kira is divided among those who scream in fear and those who cheer him on. More and more, the latter are emerging. And finally, not only do many publicly proclaim that Kira is justice, but some countries even express their acceptance of Kira. The world continues towards a dark era where Kira is the law. The Shinigami realm. Okay. Hey, I just took a peek into the human world. If people keep dying at this rate, will there be anybody left for us? Of course, like us. There's billions of humans. Really? That many? You didn't know that? Well, I have no interest in humans, or the human world. Click. Huh? Oh, I better kill a human soon, huh? Heh, that idiot. He was gone? You guys are all pretty pathetic, Shinigami. Yeah. Like you can talk. All you do is gamble with me every day. Yeah, this is how Shinigami act these days. Times have changed for the Shinigami realm. And for the human world as well. Putting skulls around. Okay. Unfortunately, we can't stop what's on the internet. The Kira case sure is running cold lately. I can't believe these guys who put people's pictures on the net so they can be killed. Those are people who should die. But Kira does seem to be using some of this info on the net so he doesn't kill them. Haha, you're so contradictory, Matsu. Some might believe that the world has changed into a better place for those who don't do bad. I mean, for good people. Yuck. Look who's talking. You guys are discussing this again? Please stop, dear. You too, Light. Oh, they're at their house, okay. Soon, everyone will think in that way. The reality is that the world is headed in that direction faster than even I anticipated. It's not just Kira anymore. People are afraid of their neighbors, witnessing their evil actions, and have begun to treat each other better. Crimes of passion and the like will never stop, but soon nobody will commit premeditated crimes or acts that make others suffer. It's so close, the day is coming. The ideal world, the new world where everyone acknowledges Kira as their god, is just around the corner. Oh, his sister. I'm home. Click. Oh, Light and Misa. It's rare that you both come over together. Hello. Wait, so Misa comes over there alone? Masuda, was it? Long time no see. He's like, is he blushing? Thank you for always taking care of my father. Oh, sure. Seiyu, you've grown up to be so pretty. Last time I saw you, you were like this. Oh yeah, you were still in elementary school or junior high back then. Yeah, ha. You're bright red, Mr. Like, oh, Misa's calling out. Ha. Hey, I'm not. There's no way I'm letting Seiyu marry a cop. Yeah, no way in heck. Oh, parents liar. Not even having it. Hey, I haven't proposed yet. Mom, Dad. Like, well, I think you're quite handsome, Masuda. Huh? Really, Seiyu? Yep. If only you weren't so old. I might have thought about going out with you. Too bad. Skirt. Haha, good one, Seiyu. She's more adult than Matsu. Like, you're as wonderful as when I first met you. And you have a career now. Like, when are you gonna think about marriage? Good question. Heartwarming scenes like with the most unfortunate family in the world. What a riot. Ryu's just having like blast. But Seiyu, Light's too nice for that. He doesn't want my career as an actress derailed by rumors about my love life. Just as I'm about to go global. Right, Light? Yeah. Though I wouldn't mind retiring at any time. If it meant getting married. Oh, so Misa, I heard you're going to be in a Hollywood movie next. Good luck. Yes, I'll do my best. Well, I have a paper due tomorrow, so enjoy your stay, Misa and Masuda. She really has grown up. Like, I wonder if she has a boyfriend yet. Of course she doesn't. Yuck. This old guy. Beep. Okay. This probably gets a call. What is it, Azawa? Mr. Deputy Director. The director has been kidnapped? Uh-oh. No, we shouldn't talk here. But if that's true, then he calls for an entire force to act. Understand? Run away, okay? Getting their shoes on? Masuda, Light, come with me. Yes, sir. Okay. Leaving the mom and Misa alone. Dad, a kidnapping? Of who? By whom? It's MPA Director, Takemura. We don't know who the perpetrator is. Darn. As if the situation with Kira was bad enough. The public's displeasure with the police right now is so high. Someone angry with the police? Good thinking, Masuda. Okay, they're dashing out. You sure? Okay, they're all there. We got the call at 6:12, about 45 minutes ago, and we determined it was from the director's cell phone. But they made it so we can't trace the location of his cell phone. And we have no way of contacting the director. Nobody's been able to contact him since 3 p.m. the day before yesterday. Did the kidnappers make any demands? Yes, a trade. Director for the murder notebook. Who and why? Could be Kira? Is the FBI or CIA? Well, if the existence of the notebook leaked to outside, countless people would want to get their hands on it. Dad, how much does the director know? I know we try to limit knowledge of the notebook to within the group. That's correct. I didn't tell the director anything. Then, is it Kira? But what does Kira gain by doing this now? If it isn't Kira, it would mean that someone here must have leaked the information. He's like, no, I swear it wasn't me. Come back. Should I have gone even further? No. I would have had to dispose of the entire MPA, including my father. Kira must be in a position where the police accept him and offer their help. Second guessing accomplishes nothing. Someone there knows of the existence of the Death Note, and that the MPA has possession of it. Though the fact that the director was kidnapped means that they don't know that my father's holding it. But the director would know who's working with L. If they make him reveal that, and they conclude that one of those members has it, no, L's thought to be alive. They will assume that L has it. You trace the call? All we know is that it was from overseas. You recorded though, correct? Yes. Notify every bureau of the MPA. And keep it in-house for now. Yes. It's nighttime? Oh, it's mellow, okay. Clang, clang. Yeah? Alright. Clang, clang. Contact me again soon. Y320? Creek? He say anything yet? Oh, Mello took him. So the Japanese police are so afraid of Kira that the only ones actually working with L are Soichiro Yagami, Kanzo Mogi, and Tota Matsuda. That's right. Always tell him everyone. Yeah, there was another guy named Ukita, but he died. That's right. And even though you're the MPA director, you don't know about the notebook. What the heck's up with the Japanese police? Casing chocolate? So with Elgon, Soichiro Yagami, Kanzo Mogi, and Tota Tsuda. Those three. And among those three, the one with the most influence is this Yagami guy, who was the chief detective of the task force and is currently the deputy director. Yes, no matter what I have to do. Crunch. I will get it before Nier. Wait, they're not working together? Listen. America also knows about the murder notebook and is going after Kira. They've begun to seriously act to recover the notebook for themselves, or finish till they get to it first. The way you see it, there's two notebooks, one with Kira and one with the MPA, and we'll take them both. Yeah, Melo's right. If we get one, killing will be easy. Get two and we don't have to worry about being killed. Both of them will be ours. Next day, at the National Police Agency. Ozawa, know the kidnappers yet? No. Ring FBI agent John McEnroe. Is here to see the director. Huh? Does he have an appointment? Yes. Seems like they made plans 4 days ago. No choice. If he's willing to see me instead, then send him in. Okay. I'm FBI agent John McEnroe. Obviously, it's a fake name. What? This concerns Kira, so please forgive me. Obviously, yeah. The director is absent at the moment. I'll listen to what you have to say, if that's acceptable. Guess what we'll have to do. Let me get straight to the point. We cannot trust the Japanese police, huh? In order to solve the Kira case, we want you to hand over the notebook to America, huh? So what is the FBI, huh? Where's the director? What are you talking about? Don't play dumb. Think this through. Why would we do that to the MPA director? Then how do you know about the notebook? Is listen device, or is that? Yeah, he's a listen device on him. I thought it was like a button. And time of it all. How could it be so? How could it be a coincidence? the notebook does exist. What's going on? Is there a spy in the SPK? Someone involved with people who kidnapped the MPA director? So he doesn't know that Mello is actually doing this on his own. Who's everyone around Mello? If Nier has like the FBI and CIA with him. Okay. The boss. What? Keep your voice down. Please forgive us. Me and Eddie were just talking and Takamura hung himself with his necktie. God darn it. What good is a dead hostage? No, this is fine. Higuchi. He had Kira's powers. And the many mysterious deaths surrounding the Yotsuba group. If Kira was the one who killed Takamura, Kira can't touch us since he doesn't know our names and faces. Thus he went after Takamura. Then Kira is someone who knows of this kidnapping. Of course, it's possible it really was a suicide. Kidnapping Sojiro Yagami's daughter. See you next. Wait. The kidnapping Yagami's sister? Or light sister? Chapter 61. Number 2. Okay, get a flashback of when they found out. What is it, Roger? Elle is dead. And Mel's like shocked, but Nier's like still focused on the puzzle. Dead? Why? Click. You mean he was killed by Kira? Is that it? Most likely. He promised he would see Kira dead. Elle was killed? Are you sure? Mello. Okay. Nier's like undoing the puzzle. If you can't beat the game, if you can't solve the puzzle, you're nothing but a loser. Huh? So then which of us did Elle? Click. Neither of you yet. He can't choose, now that he's dead. Mello, Nier, how about you two work together? Okay. Yeah, sounds good. That's impossible, Roger. You know Nier and I don't get along. We're always competing, always. I'm always number 2, no matter how hard I try. It's fine, Roger. Nier can be Elle's successor, unlike me. And Nier will calmly and unemotionally solve the puzzle. So he has no emotions. I'm going now. I'm leaving the orphanage too. Hello. I'm almost 15 anyway, Roger. Okay. I'll live life my own way. Click. My own way. And, okay. Kidnap Sojiro Yagami's daughter. Say you, next. Hey, Mello. You brought in the head of the mafia boss. Even Kira couldn't kill when you joined us. Why are you so obsessed with this notebook? It's more than just one notebook. Crunch. I want Kira's head. I'll kill anyone who gets in my way. I'll be number 1. Oh, okay. Yeah, Mello's right. Kira's in our way. No matter how powerful our gang is, we'll always be number 2 as long as Kira's around. To kill Kira, we must know him. If another one of Kira's killing tools exists, then we'll start by getting that. We just have to do as Mello tells us. Has he ever said something wrong in the year and a half he's been with us? So he's like 6.5 or like 17? Wow. Okay. Back at Yagami. I can't give you the notebook, especially if you aren't the kidnapper. Beep beep. Excuse me. We can call. Hey, you may be with the FBI, but I will not tolerate sneaky behavior. Okay, he's taking a call out in the hallway. This is Nier. Looks like it's true that their director has been abducted. Suggest to him that we'd like to cooperate in rescuing the director and apprehend the kidnapper. Okay? He says he won't hand over the notebook, even if he won't give it to us. He may have to prepare to trade it for the director's life. Actually, we'll make it so that he has to. And if we get the chance, we take the notebook for ourselves. Understood. Beep. Okay. Commander Rester. Yes? I trust you, but please don't tell anyone else more than that murder notebook exists. Keep all important information in your mind only. Alright. So it goes back in. Apologies. As an agent, I can't turn off my phone, but it wasn't an emergency, so... Mr. Yagami, I understand the situation now. What's most important is Director Takamura's life, but you can't just hand over the notebook to these criminals. Allow us to assist you. How about we save talking about Kira and the notebook for after we've rescued the director? If you can help, I think it's best. But when it comes to the Kira case, I've discussed the matter with L. His headquarters are here, as you know. Okay? 2501 / Light's apartment. One day later, and still no clues as to the whereabouts of the director or the kidnappers. But since they want the notebook, are we sure it's not Kira? No, it can't be. If he wanted it, he would have gone after it when Noguchi died. What's going on? Why would anyone? I haven't even found a trace of any rumors concerning a murder notebook or a death note. So then the FBI figured it out on their own. But from whom? It's like, huh? Why do you keep looking at me like that? Okay. If what the agent said was true, then a small portion of the American police and the people who kidnapped director Takamura know the existence of the death note, the FBI and the kidnappers, then my best option would be to have the FBI help us and make it look like they knocked each other out in the process, thus eradicating all who knows of the notebook's existence. But something seems strange. Light, the FBI agent called himself John McEnroe, is definitely named Larry Connors. Good. Okay, good. Even if I know his name, killing him is meaningless, and would be announcing that Kira's among us. Yep. Wow, what a father and son team. Can't believe you hacked into the FBI system and found him out, just based on a description. He's a real agent, and the director of the FBI has also agreed to help us rescue Director Takamura. We should be able to trust them. Why have the kidnappers remain silent? Maybe they haven't come up with a good way and place to make the trade. I doubt they would be that disorganized. If the director dies, it will be assumed that the kidnappers killed him. Will these guys really give up just because of that? I wonder if there's like Shinigami ears to where like if you hear a person speak, you know who like it is. Dad, yeah? You should be careful, and this goes for everyone here as well. The director may not know about the notebook, but he knows who was working with L. If that gets out, they may come after us. You're right. I better watch out. Maybe I should sleep at the office. And Misa comes in, with a dress on, okay. Like, I'm gonna be a good girl and go to sleep alone tonight, okay? Then I'll stay up and watch what's going on out here. It's like, yeah, good night. Night. It's not just us. We should also be worrying about our family and beep beep beep. It's from the director's phone. It's the kidnappers. Zawa. Like, beep beep beep. Yes sir. Tracing. Ready. Beep. Yagami speaking. Mr. Deputy Director, about the trade of the director and for the notebook. It's been cancelled. What? Takamura is dead. You. But what has been cancelled is the director's part in it. Notebook will now be traded for Seiyu Yagami. Oh. You're the deputy director of the MPA, so I guess it's ridiculous for me to tell you not to alert the police. But we'd like it if you'd move on this on your own. If the police make too much noise, we'll kill your daughter, yes, swiftly like the director. I'll now send you a picture of Takamura's corpse. Take a good look, and we'll call again tomorrow. Hey! Beep! Chief? What? How could this? Darn it. They got me. They used the death of the director as an opportunity to get Seiyu. So Light actually took out the director. Why didn't I consider that? Yuck, yuck. Well, technically he did. Then they got to it before. Yuck, yuck. Things are getting exciting again, Light. Beep, beep. Seiyu. Ring, ring. And there's a cell phone. And I'm guessing that's a car. Ding, 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 ding. Da, 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 da. No good. She's not answering. Yes? In Los Angeles. That's all you got? Alright. That's all. Give me this number's phone record and current location. Okay. It's Seiyu, right? I'm on it. That's all. Make sure they don't know what the request is for. 11:30. Normally, she'd be home by now. Beep, beep, beep. Ring. Calls his wife. Yes? Oh, you never call from your work phone, dear. Sachiko? Where's Seiyu? Oh yeah, she's late tonight. Seiyu. And that's volume 7. Wow. This is like part 2. Second half. So L's Watari and everyone who knew about the Death Note from the Yotsuba group are all dead. Wow. So Near and Mello are 2 other orphans. Near is working with the FBI and CIA, while Mello is working with gangsters or like crooks, criminals, and they can't work together because they're incompatible. Man. So Near's the successor, the real successor for L. Well, they moved everything into Light's apartment. Light's father hid the notebook somewhere. They kidnapped the director, and I'm guessing Light killed the director. Well, yeah, it's volume 7. Wow. And everyone got their memories back. And Rem's gone. Because she saved Lisa. But Ryuk's still there. I'm wondering if, like I said, the notebook, like without Shinigami, it doesn't like go back to the Shinigami world. Not tied to them. So then, like, no Shinigami is gonna oversee the person. I wonder if the notebook's been used before, like, but then, why weren't they caught? So we're gonna have to deal with Near Mello. Man. Part 2. What were your thoughts? If you're new, subscribe, comment. Thanks for watching, and have a good rest of the day. Bye.